Alright, YouTube, I'm back with another video. If you're returning, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, welcome. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about Kurt Cobain and the numerical synchronicities in his life. So to get started, Kurt Cobain was born on February 20th, 1967. And when you add it all together, breaking the year down by each digit, you get 45. This number 45 is pretty important because the day that he died was April 5th, which is 4/5. You still have that 45. He was born in Aberdeen, Washington, and Aberdeen equals 45 as well. And then this word is going to be pretty important too, ritual, which also equals 45. Now, Kurt Cobain was 27 years old at the time of his death. And then if you take his birthday numerology, the year that he was born, 2 plus 2 plus 0, and then plus 1, 9, 6, and 7, you get a sum of 27, right? So to recap, if we go back to the first slide, we see that his birthday is February 20th, and then it had a 45 date numerology, but it also has that 27 date numerology as well. Just like how he died at 27 years old, right? And he's a part of the 27 Club. The 27 Club is pretty much like a whole bunch of artists, musicians that unfortunately died at the age of 27. It says down here, the origin of the 27 Club dates back to the early 1970s, following the deaths of Brian Jones, Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin, and Jim Morrison, all at age 27 within a span of 2 years. This uncanny coincidence left its mark on it, collective memory. It wasn't just their age. So you can see that there's a good amount of people. This right here is Amy Winehouse, I believe, that also died at the age of 27, just for another name, right? And April 5th, the day that he died, left 270 days left in the year. Remember, numerology rules, we ignore the 0, so we still have a 27 value pretty much. So it's kind of an uncanny type of synchronicity going along with the 27 Club and then his birthday numerology. So it was pretty much written in the birthday numerology that Kurt Cobain was going to die at the age of 27. It's interesting to think about. Ritual also equals 27 again, just like how it equaled 45 in the beginning, right? So it continues its relevancy. So was this death part of a ritual? It's the question that I'm asking, at least. Now, this is his wife, Courtney Love, and he died 95 days before her birthday, because her birthday is 7/9 or July 9th. And April 5th is the 95th day of the year, just like how he died 95 days before her birthday. Courtney also equals 95. So now I'm wondering, are her numbers lined up for a reason? Was he specifically meant to be with this person? And like I said earlier, her birthday is July 9th, 7/9, just like the group Nirvana, which is founded by Kurt Cobain. He started Nirvana. Nirvana also equals 79. We have that 7/9, 79. And Kurt Cobain's cause of death was apparently suicide by gunshot. And Nirvana and Suicide link in two ciphers with 34 and 47. Maybe that doesn't mean too much, but I couldn't ignore the fact that they both line up like this. And Kurt Cobain killed himself, which is suicide, and then he founded Nirvana. So there's still a connection there. Also, Kurt, his first name equals 70, just like suicide equals 70 in the same cipher as well, the ordinal cipher. So I thought that was interesting as well. And it says following a tour stop at Terminal 1 in Munich, Germany on March 1st, 1994, Cobain was diagnosed with bronchitis and severe laryngitis. He flew to Rome the next day for medical treatment and was joined there by his wife, Courtney Love. So here we go again with Courtney Love on March 3rd. And then the next morning, Love awoke to find that Cobain had overdosed on a combination of champagne and Rohypnol. Maybe I'm not saying that right, but I try my best. Rohypnol. So, overdose and champagne and death hoax have 40 and 41 values. Now, whenever I throw death hoax in here, it's not ever to say that 100% sure they, fake their death or anything. I just throw it in there because it's it's crazy how it lines up with these numbers. And I've had it had it in multiple videos where death hoax and something else like lined up in two or even three ciphers. So I always throw it in there just to make the parallel. And I don't throw it completely off of the table either. There is a possibility, but we'll never know 100%. So moving on, you can see that, the 40 and 41 values. And then they said that he killed himself with a gunshot equals 41 and 40 as well, to go along with the 40 and 41s we have here. Now, he was born on the 51st day of the year, and if you take what he allegedly overdosed on, Rohypnol, it lines up with conspiracy. We have 123, most importantly, the 51, and then the 1068, and then the reflection, or not reflection, but anagram. An anagram of 1068 with the 1086. So we still have these same values, and if you don't know what a conspiracy is, it's a plot that is involved with multiple people to do something illegal to somebody else. Conspire, come together to cause harm or, do something to another party. And if we take gunshot, it equals 510 in the reverse Sumerian cipher. And then again, we ignore the zero because it has no inherent value. And we have 51, just like how he was born on the 51st day of the year, right? And then the number 33, and it's a what's the word I'm looking for? It's significance in Kurt Cobain's life. But just to go through a quick summary of the 33 number, it's the highest degree of Freemasonry, so it's a very Masonic number. It's also a master number, and I'm not going to read them all, but you could look at it for yourself. These following words equal 33, just to give a brief, introduction to it. But moving on, the song "Smells Like Teen Spirit," which is pretty much his most famous song. And if we take the date from that release to the day that Kurt Cobain died, we have 30 months and 3 weeks. Remember, zero has no value. 33, just like Kurt Cobain equals 33 in the Chaldean cipher. And then Courtney, his wife's first name, equals 33 in the same cipher with Kurt Cobain. So once again, were these people meant to be together? Was she planted in his life? Or was their relationship completely organic? I don't know the background because Kurt Cobain died before I was even born. All I'm going on is from, what I do my research on, so I don't know, right? And then gunshot, which is what he died from, equals 33 as well. So, once again, were all these things just a matter of, a coincidence, a huge coincidence, all these things line up? Or was his life specifically supposed to go that way because it was planned or orchestrated to be that way? But you let me know what you think in the comments. And as usual, stay safe, take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.